These videos only happen because of the support and help from our sponsors. Support the companies that support us. Now, there's definitely some horrible pun to be made about the fact that we're an airfield and the fact that this has wings. But I'm above that. I'm not going to do it. I'll let you do it yourselves. Today, we are back for a bit more drag racing with the Carwow guys. We've bought, well, the pinnacle of BMW's performance motorcycles. This is the M1000 RR. Look at it. Look at it. It is exquisite. Carbon fibre everywhere, beautiful machine parts, that raw finished swinging arm I'm in love with. This thing is an absolute weapon. And being the MRR means you get the 212 horsepower engine. It's 192 kilos full of fuel ready to go. Glorious. It's an absolute piece of art. And it's going to need to be today because we're going to be racing a Ferrari SF90, which I know that sounds like GT85 or some sort of lubricant or spray, but the SF90 Stradale is a plug-in hybrid Ferrari supercar, 400 grand or so. And here's the thing, it has 1000 horsepower. 780 brake horsepower from a turbocharged petrol engine, and then 3 electric motors that make up another 220 horsepower. I don't even know if I'm going to stand a chance, but this is probably the best shot I've got. So obviously the Ferrari's a fairly special bit of kit, but this thing's no slouch. So this is an M1000 RR with the competition pack, so it sits around £35,000. Cheaper than the Ferrari by a long way, to be fair to it. What do you get? Well, first up, can we just have a little look? These beautiful carbon fibre wheels. They are, I could literally stare at them all day. They are gorgeous. Carbon fibre wheels, that beautiful Akropovich titanium exhaust system. Wings, of course, can't have a superbike without wings these days. Carbon fibre everywhere. And the engine itself, so they've actually got different pistons, has a higher rev limit, it's got titanium conrods, got thinner finger followers on the cams to save weight. So there's lots of small tuning details inside the engine to give it that little bit more power. Elsewhere on the chassis, highlights are changes to the swinging arm pivot and these Nissin brakes, which I've kind of jury's out on the blue calipers, but what I can tell you is they work phenomenally well. Like, it's not often that just different calipers make such a noticeable difference, but very recommended them. And again, on the dash, endless options. There's a lot of tuning available. We've got race mode 1, 2 and 3. So you get 3 different race pro modes to program yourself, and then you can toggle through them on the fly. And that gives you options for changes to launch control, traction control, wheelie control, engine braking, and ABS, which of course you just set to the mode where there's no ABS on the back wheel, so you can do massive backy skids.
Hi, how are you? Matt Watson here from Carwow. So I'm sat in a Ferrari SF90 Stradale. Next to me is a BMW 1000 RR M or M1000. I don't know anything about motorbikes, but it's the new BMW motorbike made by their M division. It's crazy. So it's nuts, this Ferrari. It has a 4-litre twin turbo V8 just sat behind me, and in between that and its 8-speed dual clutch automatic gearbox is an electric motor. Then on the front axle you have an electric motor powering each wheel. So in total 3 electric motors, and combined with the internal combustion engine you get a total output of 1000 horsepower and 800 newton meters of torque. It's crazy. It does cost a bit though. £370,000. So this one, a bit more, a few options, over £400,000. Anyway, about that bike, I said I know nothing about them, so we've got someone who does and is on the bike. It's Chris Northover from Bike World TV. Hey Chris, how are you?
Always happy to be on the runway with you, Matt.
and like, you know, it's great to have you here. You're an awesome rider. You've got the skills. Sometimes your machinery has let you down, sometimes it hasn't, and you've won. Today though, what exactly have you got?
I feel like you're buttering me up for another bit of abuse today, so I have brought along the holy grail of BMW performance machines. It is the M1000 RR.
Okay, so that's how you say it, M1000 RR. So tell me, Chris, because I've not learned any stats on your bike, what's the engine, what's the horsepower, what's the weight, what's the cost, all that kind of stuff?
It's kind of a hopped up version of BMW's normal superbike, so it's 212 horsepower. The weight, fully fueled, ready to ride, is 192 kilos, and it costs about £35,000. So it's the sort of premium one, covered in carbon fibre, and it's got wings.
Yeah, carbon fibre wings. Are they going to help you at all? Will they help keep the nose down when you accelerate off the line?
I don't know. They're going to give me somewhere to stuff my bacon sandwiches on the way home. And I know you're going to ask me if the MRR is actually built on the same factory as all the M Sport cars, and I've done my checking. It's not, but I'm reliably informed the man on the normal production line uses a special spanner with an M Sport badge on it.
Okay. I thought it was like a special M Division bike, but they've just put the M logo on it. It's still done by Motorrad, who do the BMW bikes, right?
Yeah, but with special spanners.
I feel like a bit of a spanner now for getting it wrong. Told you I don't know anything about bikes. I do know they're bloody fast though, so let's find out. Follow the link in the description if you like bikes to go check out Bike World TV. Okay, go check it out. Loads of stuff by Chris on there. Okay, let's do this. Let's race.
To launch control or not to launch control? That's always the question. I can't decide today. We'll see.
Smashed him off the line. I think he was napping.
Fucking hell!
It's fast, isn't it? I think you were a little bit asleep on the line.
You caught me napping a bit on the line, I
Yeah.
won't lie. Let me
Let's
have
go
another
again.
start, but that is insane.
It is insane. This is nuts. So, right, let's do it again. And when the hands start going down, go.
Pay attention this time.
I like the way, like, the amount of skill required to launch that compared to this, and I'm like telling him exactly what to do. It's like I lift my left foot off the brake. It's that easy.
Right, I'm having it all my own way this time. I'm going Race Pro 1, which I've set up as dim, no assistance. We have a little cheeky practice start here. Right, let's go with that.
Oh, he's wheeling off the line. He's wheeling. I got that big star. He ain't catching me. That was better.
Closer, but no cigar.
Lifting your nose a bit.
She bit really hard off the start. That was on the launch control that time.
Really? How was it? Happy with it? Not happy with it? Can you do better?
Can we have one more?
One more.
So the first one was all the assistance. That one was just launch control. I'm going to do it all by myself this time.
Okay, so the first one was just traction control on.
Yeah. Wheelie
The second
control.
one was launch control.
Yeah.
And now you're going to ignore the systems and you're going to do it just with whatever skill you either have or don't have.
We'll see.
Okay. I have no skill, so I'm fine. I can just repeat the same time over and over again. Right, good luck.
One more. All on me.
Oh, he's better when he's on his own. He's winning now, though.
I've got to hold my hands up. That thing, that is a missile.
But also, What we've just learned is that you are better than BMW systems. You're better at launching that without launch control and without traction control, because that was your best run by far.
Just about. But it's funny because off the line we were pretty level pegging that time.
Yeah.
And then when I couldn't get any more throttle because it was wheeling, that was when you.
That's when I took off.
Phenomenal.
Do you reckon you could do better?
I think honestly I'm gonna have to. That's all I've got.
That's it.
That's all I've
Is that
got.
enough? Okay, now it's time for the rolling races, and we're just going to figure out what we're going to do. I reckon that we start from 30 miles an hour, and you can be in whatever gear you want to be in.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, let's do that one first.
I'll go
race.
second gear from 30.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same.
Yeah.
Okay, second gear roll on from 30 miles an hour. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, he had me. Bugger. You enjoyed that one, didn't you?
I did enjoy that one.
Roll on 50. Third gear. With the window up. Hopefully you can see me. Go. Ah! That's even better. Oh. Bugger.
Matt, you're always at your happiest when you've just smoked me. You fully blindsided me with that one. I only checked the specs afterwards. 1000 horsepower.
Yeah, 1000 horsepower. The car's nuts. It's super quick, and yeah, I thought I was going to beat. You can never be sure, because with this, it's just that initial launch, being able to just balance it. I don't know why I'm talking like I know about bikes, but like keeping your wheel on the ground-ish, and you know, you did a great job, but it wasn't enough, was it?
No. Matt, it's been an absolute pleasure. That Ferrari is phenomenal. Thanks for racing us. I will get you next time.
You won't.